Hey everybody, it's Rob from Flailthroughs. This is Gundam Battle Operation 2, and this is the newly buffed FAZZ. It got a decent selection of buffs. Its double beam rifle overheats a little bit quicker, went from like 12 to, or 15 to 12 seconds, and the boost speed got kicked up by about 30 points. So yeah, as always, I'll go through the full set of buffs at the end. But yeah, right now, starting the round, landed the Hyper Mega Cannon for 9,600 points, and now just getting away because everybody's kind of looking in my direction, as happens when big beams, get launched. There is the Z Zulu again, I believe. Fought a fair number of those lately. They've never been unpopular, but it feels like they are kind of coming back into vogue a little bit. There was like a while when you didn't see a lot of them, but they're out there and they're doing a pretty good job of things, which is why I am trying not to let that one on the left get the drop on me yet. So I'm happy to shoot at it as it shoots at me. See, that was just a good guess. I did not, I got lucky. I didn't expect them to really dip out as fast as they did. Still has no balancers, but also not exactly expected to expected to walk up and melee people a lot of the time either. Gundam Maniac loves doing that, but it's not my usual style. Also, you probably saw me being extra slow at some point because I was affected by Grimoire for a second, and yeah, that I'm pretty sure that put it below its boost below the pre-buff speed. But yeah, I was able to get some decent kills there, and now there's only a couple of us alive, one of whom is fighting off a whole bunch of stuff. I was really hoping I'd hit two things with that, but I decided that getting that kill was worth the overheat. I was not able to get it in time to save number one, unfortunately, but I did get the kill, and there's something I have type advantage on. I think it's a mass production new incom type, but I'm also very dead because, yeah, Zulu finally got its claws on me. It did at least put a good beam in its chest right before I dropped, but wasn't quite enough to stop it. So it was not stopped, and I was. See, 57 to 33 at the moment. Pretty good start. Certainly still losable if we really work at it, but see, our GPO4 is on the far side of the world by itself. I think it was trying to take points, but now it is fighting something. Landed that, didn't quite get the kill, but maybe the follow-up rockets will. See, I'm not the only one trying for it, but yeah, at this point, I should have gone back to the double beam rifle, because yeah, it had cooled down to the point where I could have just gotten the kill with that and sped things up. Oh well, I will try Vulcan Charge. That's not a good idea either, but yeah. Okay, some after all that, somebody else got it. That's karma for you, but yeah, okay, bomb planted at our base. I'm not sure what I'm firing on here, but okay, it's a new Gundam. It's a mass production new Gundam fin funnel type because, for one thing, we're at 600 where no other new Gundam will exist with fin funnels on it. And also, well, yeah, just that. There's also some other... Oh, yeah, I didn't have type advantage. That's the other thing I actually noticed for once. But yeah, as you can see, we have enough of a lead. We're not really concerned about the base bomb at the moment. We'll find out if that was good or bad in about 4 minutes. And I'm back here charging the Hyper Mega Cannon, hoping nobody notices me. Nobody notices the giant hulking mobile suit with the bright light over its head, and just absolutely flawless tackle there by the Z Zulu. I don't think it even noticed I was there. Just extremely bad luck as to when I decided to fire that shot. Just that's that's the randomness of it. It happens, but still, just I always have I love using the big guns. I always have bad luck with them. It feels like. My hit to miss ratio with those is not good. That is a Bawu, which means, yeah, type disadvantage and really big, strong, dangerous missiles that I just took a whole bunch of right to the face. But there is, I think, a MP new incom type, which I can do a lot of damage to that if I can not if I can keep from dying long enough. Also, like shoot where it's going instead of where it was a second ago. Like that would be ideal. Just need to get a little closer. Same problem, but also out of range. So even if I'd been aiming well, it wouldn't have made a difference. And that is still that Bawu, I believe. And Zizulu, that's the tunnel vision problem. I was so focused on getting that Bawu. Zizulu walked right up behind me and killed me. So, yeah, this is... It is incredibly easy to get focused on dealing with one enemy that is almost dead. And, yeah, that is a good recipe for getting dead yourself. Like, that is, like, one of my biggest problem, like most consistent, I'll say, problems playing this is that I am once I decide what it is I'm shooting, I am not aware enough of my surroundings at all. Like the FAZZ, I feel like would be nice if it would be nice if it had radar while scoped in as well. That's why I am getting sitting here like just scoping in and out, making sure nobody's coming up behind me this time, which they were not, fortunately. Just throwing missiles downfield at this suit, which MP new again? Not sure. And let's see, 90 seconds left. We've got about a 2,500 point lead, which at 600 it's not a lot, obviously. But and there is the Bawu, which luckily missed its swing, but I'm pretty sure it just swung through mine because the FAZZ does only have priority of 1, I believe. So yeah. Oh, well, and also I got killed by support fire from the Zizulu pilot. That Zizulu player is really sharp today. So, let's see. Well, today being like, I don't know when I recorded this, like a week ago maybe. But yeah, we are under a minute to go. They are catching up very quick. I am not sure if we're going to make it, but I'm going to give it a shot. And... well, actually, I think we're in a good position here because there is a kill. And here is a kill. I think. It's certainly trying to be. Yeah, Vulcans are good here. There we go. Yeah, so... yeah, they were closing on us, but like a good 2-3 last second kill shots are gonna help put a dent in that. And, yeah, I don't think I have time to get all the way over there for that one. Yeah, I tried to fire through because I'm pretty sure FAZZ's gun does have piercing. But, yeah, luckily number 5 was very understanding about it, and they got the enemy, even if I didn't, and we won it. So, take a look at the stuff. I kind of like that GPO4 color scheme. But, okay, yeah, number 5 took top slot and top damage at 132k. I managed 71k 5 and 3, which is not outstanding, but functional. So that is going to do it for today's Gundam Battle Operation 2. We will be back soon with more. Till next time, everybody take care and have fun. Later. Okay, so the changes they made, like I said, high-speed movement got a really big boost. It went from 150 to 180, so the boost speed is much better. At level 1, it got 2 more close range slots. It went from 4 to 6. And upper levels got more as well. Got 3 more mid-range slots, went from 14 to 17, and 1 more long-range slot going from 20 to 21. Its damage control went from level 1 to level 2, so I believe that makes me more resistant to build stun, if I'm not mistaken. Level 2 on FAZZ level 2 and up, it got damage control level 3. Got another level of each of its buffer skills. Large shoulder weaponry cushioning went from level 2 to level 3, and special leg buffer went from level 1 to level 2. And again, the level 2 and 3 of the FAZZ had level 2 of special leg buffer already, so now they've got level 3. And thruster output increase level 2 was given to the level 3 version, which I forget exactly how that works. I don't think it's just a few more points of thruster capacity, but it might be. The double beam rifle's overheat time was shortened from 15 seconds to 12. The six tube missile launcher, the power of the missiles was increased from 150 to 250 at level 1, and their speed was also increased. And then the 18 tube missile launcher, which is basically pretty similar to the one the Double Zeta already has, power was increased from 240 to 300 per shot, and yeah, upper levels got a boost as well. So I was about at the average damage for supports at 600. The average damage, I'll start there because of that, is 73,000 across all supports, and the FAZZ was doing 71,000. So, yeah, a slight improvement here. Support type average of wins at 600 is 50.5%. FAZZ had 47.2. Rival win rate is average 49.5. FAZZ had 44.6. MS loss was not a huge difference, 3.0 across all supports, and the FAZZ had 3.1. Similar numbers at 650, except supports actually have a higher win rate average there at 51.3%, and FAZZ is still at 47.3. Rival win also significantly higher on average for supports, 51.5, and FAZZ was at 46.8. Basically about the same spread as at 600, just higher numbers for both. Damage average there is 85,757. FAZZ was doing 83,640. And it was 0.2 of a mobile suit higher on MS losses than the average for supports. Lastly, at level 3 at 700, the support win rate is 52%, and it was doing 47.4. The rival win rate 51.8, and a serious drop off there at 43.1. Also, average damage for supports at 700 is 99,539, and FAZZ was doing 90k. Was fewer losses, though, 3.1 instead of 3.2, and 3.0 is still the average across all supports. So, yeah, it was not like unplayable, but it was obviously struggling. So, be interesting to see next month what the numbers look like.